Hey, this is Britt, and this is our May budget closeout. We received $1,827 more than we had anticipated coming in the month of May. My husband had a bonus on his check for working during this time period, as well as this one had a little bit of bonus, as well as a pay raise with some back pay dating back to the beginning of April. And in addition to this, there was a rebate that was put on here. I had anticipated that rebate coming in as a separate check, but then it actually came on his paycheck, so that's reflected there. My two paychecks from the new income stream that I established this month came in. Our rent was $800 as expected, and then we did bring in $967 in additional other income, the majority of which is a reimbursement from my children's charter school for some education supplies that I had purchased, as well as a family member gave us some money to go towards education supplies as well. For our regular expenses categories, we came in $122 under budget in our grocery with a total of $827. Our miscellaneous also came in under budget. We had budgeted 75 and it came in at 26.26. And again, the way I set up my spreadsheet is we have our budgeted column here, our actual column here, and then this is the current. So again, by the end of the month, the current's always going to be exactly the same as the actual numbers. Our gas came in well under budget. My husband only had to fill up his truck twice during the month, and I never needed to get gas this month, so that was only $47.35. Our children's allowances are listed here. Our cell phone bill at $89.92. Our electricity, water, and sewer for $320.12, and again, this includes the basement apartment that we rent out all the utilities for that. Our internet, Pandora account, all our personal money came out as expected. The dump, as I mentioned in our mid-month update, we went an additional time as we've been working on some house projects and had some things to take to the dump. An event that my children do is $55 a month. For our escrow, this was actually the month that our refinance was completed, so we did not pay any money to escrow this month, and instead that was switched over to this refinance line. So this was the total amount. So I used the money that we had allocated for the mortgage if it had been coming out normally with the escrow price, and then an additional few $100s to cover all the fees and whatnot of establishing that refinance. Our emergency fund, we were able to put $3,471 to our emergency fund, which was over $1,300 more than we had anticipated, so that is wonderful. Our sinking funds came in. The one big one that was different was this education one, where we got that rebate from our children's charter school, as well as the family member gifting us some money to go for books and art supplies and everything like that, so that is here. One other change that you'll see in our June budget update is we removed the haircut line. I started cutting my husband and kids' hair this month, and it actually went pretty decently. So we decided to take this out of our budget, and I will just plan on doing those myself. And as you can see here, our budget is equal to zero. There's nothing left over in any of these accounts because we want to allocate every single dollar. And this is where that is reflected. So I wanted to show you a little net worth update for our current month of May. These are our assets listed here. We have our car and truck. These are both the estimates of how much those are probably worth. Our investment account of $4,339. My husband and I both started Webull accounts this month. We both invested each $100, and from those came a couple free stocks for signing up. And so those are sitting at $142 and $126. Our retirement account has $77,000 in it, and our house value is estimated around $375,000. This is just like the Zillow estimate, so it's in the ballpark, but I don't know how accurate that truly is. Our debt total is $201,000. This is our refinance. We just refinanced it, so this is the loan amount that we currently are starting with. That would put our equity at $174,000 in this house. So here I have listed our assets, debt, and our total net worth at $282,000 for our net worth. Our current savings goal is to have $15,000 of money saved up in our emergency fund. We made it to $10,957 this month. So our initial goal was to get to 10,000. So to be almost at 11 feels really great. Just a few more $1,000, and that will be fully funded, and we can start working on some of our other goals. We would like to invest more this year. We're both still learning a lot about that, but that is something that we want to focus on. Anyway, I hope your month is going well, and thank you for watching.